Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your bi-weekly readings for the second half of February 2016. That is the weeks starting February 15th and February 22nd, 2016. And we're looking at the overall energy covering this time frame. So this energy can manifest at any point during this 2-week time frame. This reading in particular is for Gemini. And these are general readings, so please bear that in mind and take with you whatever resonates. The decks that I'm using are the Wheel of the Year Tarot, Lo Scarabeo Tarot. First advice card comes from the Angel Tarot cards, and second advice card comes from the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle deck. Okay, so Gemini, you have an interesting week. Your main energy for the week, you have the Lovers card and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so you seem to be worried about relationships in your life. You seem to be worried about the choices that you're making during this time. You're not sure whether you're making the right choices. You seem to be worried about the partnerships that you already have in your life, or partnerships that you want in your life or you want back in your life. Okay, and you're really going over things in your mind over and over and seeing what you did wrong, how you can fix it, or how you can attract that person to you, how you can tell them how you feel, or if this is a business partnership, how you can ask for that raise, how you can apply for that job. Are you going to get the job? Are you going to get the contract? The Lovers card is all about partnerships, okay, and commitments. So usually, obviously, it can be anything. Usually it shows up in either a love sense of a love partnership and commitment, or in a work sense. It can be contracts, it can be committing to a company, to a job. This is it can also be a personal commitments, like you committing to yourself to do something, or you committing to help a friend, or you committing to help a family member, okay, or help yourself in a situation. The Lovers card talks about commitments and choices that you make from the heart, or you should be making from the heart. And the Nine of Swords is your fears, your worries, anxiety, your worst nightmares, okay, that you're running over and over again in your mind. The thing with the Nine of Swords, the positive thing of the Nine of Swords, silver lining if you will, is that whatever you're afraid of, the Nine of Swords says that there's no real reason for you to be worried about that. There is no real reason for you to be afraid of that. It is simply your fear that is distorting that situation in your mind and is keeping you frozen and afraid of moving forward, of doing anything really, because you're afraid that your worst fears are going to come to life. But you don't really have a reason to feel that fear, okay, is what the Nine of Swords stands for. So all you have to do is grab hold of those fears and thoughts that may be tormenting you, and just control them, basically. Put them in their place, in the sense that become aware of the fact that they are simply thoughts, or they are simply fears. You don't have to worry about something until it actually happens. And with these things, unless you worry about it so much that it turns into a self-fulfilling prophecy, there's nothing for you to worry about with the Nine of Swords. It's just your fears that are affecting your perspective, especially when it comes to partnerships, okay? Any kind of partnerships. So bear that in mind, okay? And don't make any rash decisions. Don't exaggerate anything. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't be afraid. Don't go feeling any kind of fatalistic attitude, like something didn't happen exactly when you thought it would. That's it. It's over. Oh my God. what am I going to, that's just your fear, okay? So try to control your fears during this time, okay? It's really important because it is about partnerships. So you may end up messing up some partnerships because of your fears, okay? And the partnerships are fine. It's just your fears, okay? So please bear that in mind and try to stay calm and try to stay balanced, okay? Career and finances, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is a really good card to have when it comes to your career, and especially when it comes to your finances, because it is telling you that you are very much in control of your career. You're making very wise business decisions. You're managing your money very, very well during this time, and especially you're able to see new opportunities and take advantage of new opportunities of making money or advancing your career. And the Queen of Swords, I'm seeing this as being you, okay, because swords are air signs, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and whenever they show up in your reading, sometimes, most of the times, it's you, okay? So in this particular case, it does feel like it's you, so it really feels like you're very logical, you're very rational when it comes to your business, okay? So this partnership thing that you're worried about, it can be either with friends and family or more likely in a romantic sense, okay? So you could be worried about romantic partnerships during this time, because when it comes to career and finances, you are in your element, okay? You are strong, you're very logical, you're very wise, very business savvy, okay? Very much in control of your emotions, okay? The Queen of Swords doesn't show emotions. She's very calculated, okay? It doesn't mean that she doesn't feel emotions. It's just that she's very well, she's controlling them very well, okay? And she's more focused on logical things, rational things, concrete things, okay? She looks at the details, she makes plans, she calculates, draws conclusions, logical conclusions, okay? She doesn't overreact, she doesn't exaggerate anything, she doesn't get overwhelmed, okay? She's very calm, logical, rational, okay? And with the Queen of Pentacles, you're making very wise business decisions, okay? So the Queen of Pentacles is also, could also talk about things growing, things developing, okay? So it could be that your career is expanding. You could have a new contract coming in and you're not sure what to do with it, okay? You're not sure if you should take it or not. Someone from the competition could approach you with an offer, and so you're not really sure on what you want to do with that, because it is a lot more money, but you have a commitment to your current company, and so that is giving you anxiety and stress and you're not sure what to do. If this is the situation, just make the right decision for you, and that is what your heart is telling you. Trust your instinct, trust your intuition, okay? It can also be a raise attached to a change of details. It can be a raise attached to a promotion, any other kind of advancement. Your career is blooming, okay, and developing, and your bank account is definitely looking better, okay, as a result. You could also be looking at investments and you're not really sure what to do. It's like you don't have all the information, and that is why you're stressing out. If that is the case, try to remain calm and balanced and logical, and simply ask for the information, okay? She is also, the Queen of Swords also stands for communication, okay? And in some cases, renewal or transformation. So it can be that something from the past is coming back, an opportunity from the past is coming back to you, and you're not sure what to do with it because you're already committed to another job, another company, okay? It could also be that some of you are looking at the opportunity to start your own business. Quit your 9-to-5 job and start your own business, and you're not sure if you should commit to that yet or not, okay? If this is the situation, it does have a lot of potential, okay? This time is a very prosperous time for you. The only thing is, if you decide, if you choose to start your own business, or whatever decision you're making to change something in your career, stick by your decision. Trust your decision and move forward confidently, and knowing that you've made the right decision. No matter what happens, you're on the right path. You've chosen this and you're gonna see it through, okay? But definitely with the Queen of Pentacles in there, definitely a lot of potential in your career during this time. Home and family life, we have the Queen of Wands. You have 3 queens in this reading, so you have a lot of people around you during this time. So Queen of Wands and 9 of Cups. So home and family life is looking really good. Okay, whatever you have been thinking of, whatever you've been concerned with, when it comes to your home situation, when it comes to your family, when it comes to close friends, it's all working out for you. It's all coming together. You are getting your wish of the best outcome that you thought you could get. Okay. You may also be attending someone's wedding during this time, or you hear about a wedding. It could be a close friend of yours. And it could be that this news of someone else's wedding is setting you into stress and anxiety, because it kind of makes you think, should I be getting married? Or a lot of people around me are getting married. Am I doing something wrong, or whatever? Okay, just remember, it's your fears. Okay, you're exactly where you're meant to be. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, and you should be doing the things that make you happy. So if getting married is not what makes you happy during this time, then you shouldn't be doing it. So don't worry about it. Okay, it will happen for you when it's meant to happen. I do see a lot of support coming to you from your family during this time, or your friends, your close friends. Okay, if this is a mother figure, then she's definitely giving you a lot of support. She's definitely helping you in some way, either giving you advice or giving you financial support, or any other kind of guidance that she can give you, and that solves a very big problem that you have during this week. It solves an indecision. It makes you make a decision. It helps you make a decision during this week. Okay, but you're feeling very confident and very happy within your circle of friends or your family. Okay, because everyone is being very supportive. Everyone is there for you, to help you, and they are committed to making your life easier, basically. Okay, this is also celebration, so definitely weddings or marriage proposals being announced, or any kind of coming together, okay, in the family is what is happening for you during this time, and you're celebrating. Okay, this is the card of celebrating, the 9 of Cups. This is emotional contentment, fulfillment. This is parties. This is enjoying yourself. This is having a good time, drinking, singing, dancing, having fun. Okay, just spending time with those you care about. Love life and romantic relationships, we have the King of Chalices or the King of Cups. Let me focus this. And the Knave of Wands or the Page of Wands. Okay, so there's a lot of communication happening during this time for you. You could be dealing with a water sign. You could be thinking of approaching a water sign to talk about a possible partnership, but you're not sure how they're going to take your invitation or your offer. And that is causing you stress and anxiety because you're not sure what to do. You're not sure if you should tell them or just keep quiet. Okay, you may have dealt with this water sign in the past, and things may have not gone very well. And that is why you're anxious of whether or not they'll listen to you now. For others of you, this is good news that is coming in for you, potentially from a water sign. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So good news that is coming in for you, potentially from a water sign. It doesn't have to be. Regarding a partnership, it can be, if it's not to start a partnership or restart a partnership, it can be of resolving an issue and settling an issue, okay, and forgiving each other and moving forward in calm and harmony, okay, and becoming friends even, becoming friends if you cannot be together in a romantic way, at least you're friends because you still respect each other, you still appreciate each other and care for each other, okay, it can be that as well. But whatever it is, so you're either thinking of approaching someone and that is giving you stress and anxiety because you're not sure how they're going to take your invitation, or you're thinking of approaching someone you've dealt with in the past, and that's why you're being stressed, because you're not sure what's going to happen now. Or you receive news from someone new, or someone you've dealt with in the past with regards to a partnership, and you're not sure what to do. You're not sure if you want to start things with this person or not. You're not sure if it will work out. You're not sure if you should invest anything in this. Okay, so that is giving you stress, but they are a good person and you don't want to hurt their feelings, and so that's why you're not sure what to do and how to say what you feel. Okay. Or it can be, like I said, communication that is very warm, okay, very kind and gentle, to resolve an issue of, with regards to a former partnership, with regards to someone you used to be with, someone you used to date, and things maybe didn't happen, or maybe weren't ended in a very positive way, and it's like now you're coming back together to have the conversation and to get closure. Okay, it can be that as well, but you're still feeling anxious because maybe you didn't do things the proper way in the past, and so you're anxious that they will not be so kind and gentle and forgiving. Okay, if that is the case, all you can do is be honest with this person, okay, and whatever situation of communication that you're dealing with, either you're sending this communication or extending the invitations, or you're receiving them, all you can do is be honest. Think about what you truly feel. Okay, speak from the heart. That may not always be easy for you, Geminis. You're more rational beings. You have feelings, obviously. You feel things. Some of you are able to feel things on a very deep level. It's just not always easy to put it into words. Okay, and so maybe that is what is stressing you out. I don't know. And again, this is the experience I have with Geminis, at least. So I'm not saying that all of you are like this. Okay, you're all great people. I like Geminis, don't get me wrong. But yeah, whatever the situation, all you can really do is speak from the heart. Okay, be honest, and just tell them what you think or how you feel. Okay, and see what happens. There's no point in stressing over it, because you may end up holding back when you really should have approached this person, because they could have been really good for you. Okay, so think about that and decide what you want to do. Advice cards, you have renewal, and this is about, it's telling you to review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. Okay, so for some of you, it is coming through as you're thinking of renewing a partnership, or you get fresh air in a partnership that was over a while ago. Okay, it's like you're coming back together for some reason. It's either to restart the relationship or to get closure in a very kind, loving way, and maybe even start a friendship. For others of you, this is a time for you to review and evaluate, and be kind, be gentle, be patient with yourself. Review the facts, okay? Review the facts of any situation that you're dealing with during this time, and think, is this right for me? Should I be doing this? Do I want to do this? Does this make me happy? Does this make me feel good? Does this make me feel joyful, relaxed? Whatever it is for you, you need to review the situations that enter your life during this time and decide which of them you want to keep. Okay, choose the situation and the people that you want to have in your life that truly make you happy, or make you feel supported, or make you feel like you're moving in a better direction because of these people and these situations, and let go of whatever is no longer serving you, or whatever has already served its purpose in your life and it's time to let go of. Okay, second card, cry for nature. So this is about mourning for something sacred which seems lost. So I really feel like these two cards tying together, if you look at them closely, they're about the same thing. They're about hiding because you're afraid. Okay? You're hiding because you're afraid. and you think that something is lost or it's not going to work out even before you start doing anything with it, because that is your fear talking. Okay? So, advice card you have: be yourself, take a deep breath, be yourself, be open, be honest, and try. Okay? Speak your mind, speak from the heart. Don't hide away, don't hold back because you're afraid of what might happen. Okay? Because you may end up losing out on something that should be in your life, or that's something that may make you happy, or someone who may make you happy, and you really need them in your life during this time. Okay? And it's just your fear that is holding you back. What's the worst that can happen? They say no. That's the worst that can happen. They can't do anything to you. Or what's the worst that can happen if you try to mend things with someone? It may not be pleasant when they tell you how you hurt them, okay? But after that, you're talking and you're healing things. And that's a beautiful thing. And fear shouldn't stop you from doing that, okay? Okay, so I hope you have a good time ahead of you. I hope you you make the right decisions, okay? Decisions that are right for you and only you, okay? Just focus on that. And again, the only thing you can do is be open and be honest and just speak from the heart, okay? And I really feel like there's going to be healing happening during this time, new partnerships happening during this time, beautiful partnerships, mending relationships, mending partnerships, starting new friendships, and just healing and growing, okay, from the experiences that you're going to have during the second half of February 2016. Okay, so don't be afraid of it. It's really good, okay? It will be good for you. Okay, so let me know if these cards apply to you, if the reading resonates with you, if it rings any bells. If you want to, please like, share, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, you're going to be notified whenever I post new things, new videos, and also if I'm doing any kind of promotions or free readings for my subscribers, okay? So if you want to do that, if you're interested in that, then go ahead and do that, and thank you very much. Yeah, I hope you have a good time, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.